cars, builds, perspectives, lifestyle, vlogs. Welcome to Your Opinion Cars.
Back with another video. It's a new day. Today we're gonna be doing the springs, and I'm actually gonna be lowering the car. We're gonna be doing lowering springs. Like I said, I'm a spring man. I like springs. A lot of people do coilovers because you can adjust them, and that's for people that want to slam or get extremely bigger wheels. I just like being a little lower, give it that little better center of gravity, can hit corners better, and it just looks better overall, especially with some aftermarket wheels on your car. It just look better. I ain't gonna lie, man, even with some stock wheels, depending on how, if your car is really clean, and lowering it just looks better. And like I said, it's gonna handle better too. Lowering it is not just a look thing, it actually handles better. It can go around corners better, a little bit sharper, because you're lowering your center of gravity. So we're just gonna be lowering it with some springs. I got some lowering springs. And here we go. As you can see, I went with the GodSpeed lowering springs for my E46 BMW. I got a 330i. So I went with the lowering springs. Now, when you do this job, you should also be doing your struts and your shocks too. But I'm gonna do that at a later date. It sucks because I wanted to get the struts, but I ordered so much other stuff. I ran out of funds. You know what I'm saying? Because I had certain money set aside for my projects and my cars, so I ran out of funds. So it is what it is. It just sucks because the rear shocks are extremely easy. The front struts, I'm gonna have to take the whole strut out, compress the strings again, do it all again, but it's all good. It's all good, man. You just have to do it again. It's all good. But so we're not gonna be doing the struts and the shocks today. Today, we're gonna be doing the lowering springs. As you can see, those are the front, those are the rears. Front and rear, and it's the GodSpeed. I showed you. I went with the GodSpeed. Now, actually, a friend of mine he ordered something for his E46. They messed around and shipped them too, or something happened like that was shipped in. So I actually got these for free because he owed me a favor. So he came through and said, "Hey, you want these springs for free?" I said, "Hell yeah," because I was thinking about getting some springs anyway. I was gonna go with H&R's, but can't be free, man. Told you I'm always down to save some money. So I got brand new GodSpeed lowering spring. It should drop it. I don't know the exact drop. I think in the front it's like 1.2 or something like that. In the rear it's like an inch, 0.75 inches or some shit like that. 3/4 of an inch, something like that. But we want to see how it looks. And like I said, I can't really mount it up and see how it looks really with my rims, which are over there. I got them Empires because I'm still waiting on tires. So, but I can put the rims on and still, mock it up a little bit. Probably get some wood blocks and we'll set them on there. So today I'm gonna be doing the springs. You see, I said the GodSpeeds. I heard good things about these springs. He got it on his E46. I drove it, drives good, nice soft suspension. Also, when you're doing your springs, make sure you change these rubber coupler things that goes in the top of the spring and in the bottom of the spring that seats into your frame, so you're not getting no metal to metal touching or whatever. You'll hit a lot of creaking and squeaking. So we're doing those, and I got also for the front, upper and lower for the front, upper and lower for the rear. And I also got, please guys, make sure you get yourself, even if you're not doing your suspension, next time you do your suspension, make sure you get your reinforcement plates. I got these from Garagistic, I think that's their name. Shout out to them. They make a lot of cool, parts for BMW. A lot of for the older BMWs, not too much for the newer ones, but for E36s, E30s, E46s, all models, they make a lot of cool parts. I also order my brake lines from them. They're coming too. I gotta do my brake I gotta do my brake fluid flush. That's the only fluid I haven't changed on this car. Every other fluid, power steering, of course the oil. I just did the coolant, power steering, coolant, oil. I'm doing the diff fluid today. The transmission has been done. I did the transmission fluid, gasket, and filter. Can't think of another fluid. Brake fluid, that's the only one I gotta flush, so I ordered them from them too. But these are your reinforcement plates. These are for the front. Now, I didn't get the rears because they didn't come in time. Like I said, that's how it is with shipping, man. So I didn't get the rears. And the rears are extremely easy. I just got these because these has to go underneath the actual the housing where you put the strut. You got to put that on top of the strut mount, and then you put that up in the car, and it should stop the E46 from mushrooming. As you can see what I'm talking about. I'll give you a good angle. It'll stop this strut tower right here from mushrooming. As you can see, I have no mushrooming. I had a strut bar on there too that helps a lot too, but I have no mushrooming. My towers are A1, they're good. See, my towers are A1, they're nice and flat. It's a little tiny bit right here. Y'all can't see it. Not really, but mine's are good. Mine's are flat. But what this is gonna do, I've seen some that are crazy. I know a dude that has a 325i wagon. His is like bulging up, like it looks crazy. But if you get these plates, like for me, since my towers are not mushrooming yet, this will prevent it from ever mushrooming. So I'll put this, and I have a strut bar. They will never mushroom, and they will never go out on you, anything like that. So make sure you get your reinforcement plate. The rears, I'll save those for another day because they're extremely easy. You just take the 2 studs off of the shock, pop them over top, put the 2 studs back on, torque them down, boom, boom, it's easy. Hardest part is, peeling all that stuff back in the trunk and, tearing up that little foam material or whatever, and just finding the shock mounts or whatever. But they're extremely easy, so make sure you do these too. So I got these from GodSpeed. I was gonna get the ECS tuning ones, but they are more expensive. I'm trying to save some money here, like I told you. So this is another place I order car parts from, Garageistic. That's what their name is, Garageistic. So I got them from them, and the other ones are coming from them too. They was extremely cheap. Make sure you get these. It'll stop that mushroom. And also, I got the GodSpeed adjustable sway bar links. When you doing your springs and you lowering your springs, it's a good thing to put new struts on there. Now my struts are really old. They're really about to wear out. They're probably gonna wear out in probably, I give them like 2-3 months. Them struts are gonna be done. That's why I'm gonna do the struts before it gets to that point. But when you're doing your springs and you're putting lowering springs, make sure you also do your sway bar links and buy adjustable sway bar links. I'm just trying to tell you, this is going to help you out in the longer run, because your ones that on the car, your stock ones, are set to stock height. So you can have a little bit of, drivability issue there. But my friend, he didn't change his. His car drives fine, but mine should drive a little bit better because I got the adjustable sway bar link. So, and they also GodSpeed also. So there we go. There's everything. This is what I'm going to be tackling today, and also what I'm going to be tackling today, which I'm about to do right now, is the diff fluid change. And that differential fluid, it stinks, especially when it comes out. Oh man, it stinks. But I'm about to be doing that today and this today. Then I'm waiting on tires. Once the tires get in, I'm gonna put the tires, take the rims down to the tire shop, put the tires on, come back, put the tires on, then go take it to the shop and get a alignment. Also, when you're lowering your car, make sure you get an alignment. Please make sure you get an alignment. So I'm gonna get an alignment, then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna degrease my whole engine, because it definitely needs it. And I really don't degrease. I'm gonna show you how I clean the engine. I'm gonna give the engine a thorough cleaning. Spray all the, first of all, blow all the dust and debris and dirt away, and then you just give it a thorough cleaning. And then I got a whole new setup for my car. So I'm probably gonna leave the bumper off. I'm probably gonna leave the bumper off for a while. For real. Cause I really want the M Sport, the M3 Sport front bumper. Sorry, just ordered a TV recently too. Here's my old ugly OEM bumper. It looks better when it's cleaned up. Right now my car, you can't tell, but it's extremely dirty. It hasn't been cleaned in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I say over a month. But I can really keep it clean. As you can see, it might not look too bad to you because what I do is I usually keep my car clean, and it's a nice, about 2 thick coats of wax on there. So all this should just wash off real easy. I'm gonna wax it. And everything again. I'm gonna detail it in the interior. I'm gonna detail the interior while it's in the garage. I just gotta go buy my vacuum cleaner, but I'm gonna give it a good detail. You see, I keep my cars clean. It's clean in here. It's extremely clean, but it's not clean to me. It needs to be detailed. This carpet needs to be shampooed. These need to be cleaned and shampooed again too. Put some leather cleaner conditioner on there. I'm sorry, conditioner leather. These need to be conditioned too. And as you can see, my car is almost 20 years old, but look how great. That's one of the reasons why I bought this car. Look how great the leather was in this car. Look how great the leather is intact in this car. The passenger and the rears also. Rears look good as shit. Nobody sits back here except for, you know, my little baby boy. I just had a baby boy. His car seat's in my daily, and my other daily. This was my daily, now it turned into my project. I have another daily now, so nobody really sits in my back seat, so it's extremely clean. But I gotta detail that too. So today is all about the diff fluid and my springs. Finally get my car lowered. Finally doing the suspension. So we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna come back at you with an update video, so yeah, things are going. So until then, stay tuned. Told you we got a lot more coming. We got a lot more to do. Just stay tuned. You'll see everything when it's fully set. You'll see the car finally when it's not in a garage. You'll see it out in the bottom. I'm gonna go take a photo shoot, do some photo shoots on Instagram. And today we're doing the springs. That's it, man. So like I said, like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and if you have not subscribed yet to Your Opinion Cars, make sure you subscribe to Your Opinion Cars, because we got a lot more content coming this way. So a lot of vlogging, a lot of parts, a lot of mods, just getting started. This is just one of my German cars, man. This is the E46. I currently got my project outside too that I'm working on also. So we doing that too, man. Like I said, please subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Out.
Loose, man. Seem to be okay shape.
It's not.
Ain't no
This
cracks,
shit is
man.
fuck. That's why I wish I could at least did the struts, bruh.
Right.
I wish I at least did the struts, man. Cause those rear shocks is easy as shit.
Yeah,
I
but
wish I could have did the struts, man. Cause them had to take this shit all out again and compress them again, and
you know what though? I don't. If you get them before I leave, man, just let me know. 'Cause
I probably am.
I mean, that's not a whole lot.
Damn sure ain't. Man, that strut line is furred. You got some extra grease? That's what I should have got. I should have got some more grease. Yeah, then don't you have to like hold a like a key thing in there too, so it don't spin or some shit?
It should be all right. But worst case scenario, we could take what do you call them? The vice grips pliers and
hold it so it don't spin.
Hold the rod, yeah.
My vice grips. I know they're not big enough. You got a big pair of vice grips?
Maybe in here.
Cause I know my vice grips are bull. All right, here we go. I'm back As you can see, been working. Hasn't been a doozy, but I had a little help though. But as you can see, I'm back. The suspension is done, but I gotta, like I said, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and redo it because I don't have the shocks and the struts. I got too much I'm buying, too much I'm doing. So, but I just mopped it up real quick. The suspension, when I get the tires on there, it still has to settle, but here's the old suspension, here's the rear springs. There's the two front springs off the struts. There's the two front sway bar links. This is some cheap plastic stuff, man. That's why I'm glad I bought the new sway bar links anyway. But here you go, mopped up with the wheels on there like I told you. I'm just waiting on tires, y'all. I got the nittos coming, so you can see it a lot better. It does look a little lower too, bro. It does, definitely looks low, man. It definitely looks lower. It looks so good too. Here's the rear. It definitely looks a lot lower. Front. So when I get the tires on there, then I can put the car all the way on the ground, and that way the suspension can settle. It can finally settle. So I just wanted to mock it up. I got it sitting on a cardboard on top of the factory wheels because I didn't have no blocks of wood. So there it goes. The suspension is finally done. I can give you a better shot. When I take the wheels off, because I gotta take the wheels off to take them to the tire shop. Told you I'm gonna give you a video of that too. But here it goes. Oh, it's a nice stance. Nice stance on it now. Those wheels look so much better, man. I couldn't wait to get rid of those old young wheels. Those are currently sold, and my stern wheel, my all Alcantara stern wheel, flat bottom. This is sold too. Sold that to a buddy of mine. Sold that straight to the homie. He definitely wants to buy that. And he's buying my stock wheels. He said he just needs a set of stock wheels. I don't, because I got too many cars, so I will not be driving this in the wintertime. I will not be driving this in the snow. I won't even drive it in the winter like that, unless to store and back and stuff like that. And like I said, I have a garage, so it'll be stored in the garage. But boom, there she go. All mocked up. I'm curious to see. I gotta play with the camera a little bit, but as you can see, it already has. I maxed out the camera. I probably can do a little bit more camber in the rear, but front. So it should be nice and flush. Nice and flush. Look at the rear. Oh yeah, she's gonna look so good. But the suspension is done. Like I told you, I took my strut bar out because I got a new one coming. I don't know when that's coming, but I got that reinforcement plates on there too, so my towers won't mushroom. And those plates should be able to stop it from ever mushrooming. So we good to go. Getting to it, she coming together so well, man. Springtime is here, even though we're dealing with this coronavirus shit. But springtime is here, getting it together. I'm meeting up next weekend. I'm gonna have some BMWs to show y'all too, some different BMWs, some of the homies that I know. Show you their BMWs, so you can have a little meet. Just meeting up with them, not going to a car meet, but just meeting up with them. So I got a lot to show you, got a lot coming up. But here's the finished product. Springs are on. Like I said, I went with GodSpeed, and I got the GodSpeed sway bar links that I showed you. all that's on too. So, but I just gotta go ahead and redo it. The rears is crazy easy. The rear shocks are crazy easy. That's gonna be a breeze. But the front, I gotta do it all over. Remove the sway bar, unloosen the sway bar link. You know, remove all the lines off the bracket, take the bracket off, drop the struts, replace, you know, compress the springs. But it's all good because when I do it, I'm gonna do like I told you, when you start getting into things, you should just knock some stuff out while you're in there too. So when I do the struts, I'm getting new strut mounts, new washers and everything like that too. I already have the reinforcement place, but I'm getting new struts, and I'm gonna get the new strut front, the strut mounts. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the rear. I'm gonna get shocks and rear shock mounts. So I'm gonna just get everything and knock everything out. I'll do that like another, probably in May. It's March right now. I'll probably do that in May. Knock that out because the suspension is already done. Like the shocks are done to my standards, and the struts are done to my standards. So I'm gonna knock that out, get that done, and I should be good to go. She should be good to go. Like I said, I took too long. I didn't do my rear diff fluid change, but that's another video then for another day. I had to do my rear diff change, the rear diff fluid change. So and I'm gonna take her on a ride and bring her on a ride with me, and we're gonna see how she ride. Like I said, I still gotta go detail it. I was gonna go to this one car wash, but I forgot the homie that was over here that brought the compressor tool. I forgot he has a shop. He's gonna let me detail the car over there. I'm gonna do the interior here. I'll show y'all that when I do it. I'm gonna do the interior here, but I gotta do the outside and the engine. Give my engine a good spray off. Look at that. Oh, the M parts look so nice. So I gotta get my engine to spray off too. I'm gonna do that while I'm over there. So I'm just right now waiting on tires, strut bar, motor and transmission mounts, and I gotta paint them calipers, because them calipers is just, I can't leave these rims on there. I would do my whole brake job, but the rotors in the back are great. I have probably about 70% pad left on there. These rotors and pads are great because 2.5 years ago when I got this car, all the brakes was done. The whole brake, all 4 rotors, all pads on all sides, so they was done. So I got too much life, so I'm not gonna spend the money and, you know, do the rotors, upgrade the rotors and brakes yet. Just yet. I got some other money to kick out on other things, but I am gonna paint the caliper stuff, and I'll be doing that later on this week. I'll show y'all a video of that. That's gonna be another video for another day, but I'm about to wrap it up. I'm tired. Non-stop working, but you see it. And like I said, I'm about to jack this up and put it back on jack stands. I just wanted to mock it up and check it out and see what it looked like. I can't wait to get them tires on, boy. And that suspension should settle a little bit more as well. It definitely should settle a little bit more. So I'll be back at y'all. Until the next time, like I said, please like this video, share this video. Don't like it, you know, hit the dislike button, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the video, and also, if you haven't subscribed yet, what you doing, man? Please subscribe. Too much stuff coming. European cars. I'm out, baby.
Yeah.